Hey everybody, this is Comics and Art episode 121. Let me get my piece of paper. So, oh man, it's been busy. I didn't even worry about sharing this out. I'm just going live. This is much later than I wanted to. Um, and yeah, I got a lot going on. So first of all, I want to mention it's just some doodles. Mention some upcoming streams. If you go to my YouTube channel proper and scroll down a little bit, you see upcoming live streams. Only the ones I'm doing are there, but today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll be on Eric Fari's channel at 12 p.m. if all goes well, and I'm going to have Dan Feigl on my channel at 2 p.m. Thursday. I'll have the Global Frequency gang with me at 1 p.m. talking about Mavericks, and then at 7 p.m. because I overbooked. Also on my channel, I'll have Dennis Gageney. I'm sorry. Not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm booked from Wednesday to Saturday with guests. Then on Sunday, I am doing another draw stream, Sunday at 9 p.m. And you can check that out. I was watching Inkfinity and got into some really good conversation towards the end of today's video, so go check him out. That's Alex. And 1K YouTubers subscriber club, which is what the cover is. And if you go to my creator-owned group on Facebook, if you're not already a member, then please invite yourself, and I'll let you in if you're a legit comic maker. There's some questions for people to ask, so I can weed out the bots. I forgot to do the whole focus thing, but I'll be getting into some work in a minute, so bear with me. This is another page jumping around. This is page 24. Is it 24? Yeah. Okay. 24 of retro. Yeah, I did a bunch today. Come on, slow program. Come on, you camera setup. Here we go. Here we are, and click. Why can't I make that a freaking default? I don't know. Anyway, all that's taken care of. I'm no longer going in and out. So yeah, I've been busy setting up those streams. Make sure I get links and covers, and got all the information to the people that will be coming on. Rich Parada, who else? Elliot Rodriguez. Is there anybody else? I forget, but like I said, you can check my YouTube channel at any point. And those are the ones I'm scheduling. I won't be scheduling the random ones I do solo. Much like this week, yesterday and today, I'm doing solo. That will probably be next week as well, unless I get some cool guests that I do want to get onto my channel. So we'll see. If they get back in touch with me. I do have other guests to line up, and I'll be doing that as I have free time and less in taking up the whole day manically. And so I get some real serious work done. There's so much I want to finish this month and start keeping pace with other projects, and need to have a lot more money coming in. So, hey, if you want to support my channel, become a Patreon. I do want to start tossing regular stuff there. That will be coming up soon. So let's see. Today started where I was cleaning my apartment. I had my landlord does a yearly inspection, and everything's up and running, working. I have one light bulb that's too bright over my oven, but other than that, everything is a-okay. I, I could seriously, all my floors are tiles, and seriously use a cleaning of those, as well as painting an apartment. But more than likely, none of that will get done while I'm here, which is okay. I don't really care. My cats don't mind. So yeah, did a bunch of cleaning. Then they showed up and looked it over. Everything's a-okay. Oh, my friend Lisa. Well, she is going to Louisiana, so she'll be gone for a couple of days. So right after this stream, I'll be going to cat sit. And since it's almost 10 o'clock, I should probably get dinner in sometime soon. Oh my God, today has been flying by. So yeah, I want to go help her load up her car. Thank goodness she she got a new car and got rid of the truck she was using, which was previously her brother's. But they gave that in and got a car, and for a great price. But it's what is it? An Impala? I don't know. It's a white car. I really don't know hell of a lot about cars. But yeah, 13-hour drive to Louisiana. A friend of hers needed a favor, but she'll be able to go to the beach once they're there and settled in. So I am jealous, and she asked me if I wanted to go, but I got way too much going on. And so I passed. I said, more than likely, if the rest of the year pans out the way I think it is, and projects move forward, I'll be doing some traveling at the end of the year. So that will make up for me just spending a lot more time essentially at home right now. So that's okay. So yeah, I wanted to mention, if you haven't already seen, my Facebook group is Creator Owned Comics Group. The link is down below in the video description if you're not already a member. There's a lot of my social links there, and I have a link tree with more links. Go check it all out at your leisure. I'm trying to really, really become the business. Really get my shit together, and be a lot more effective doing what I do. Um, so the idea with 1K subscribers club is that, my channel's growing. I'm shocked and surprised again. I went up a couple more notches. I'm at 918. Hey, Mr. Rick Slayer. Slayer. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm 918 subscribers strong. And I know a lot of my friends. They got small channels. I know a lot are trying to grow their channels, and the whole point of me having creators on is to talk about their projects and promote them. And I want to extend that further to where I can help them grow their own channels, so that they don't need to come on my channel. No, like every little bit helps. I want to help them get seen by more people. So yeah, I put essentially what you see on the cover, the picture of the 1K, into the group, and ask for people's descriptions of their channel, as well as links to their channels. If you don't provide those two bits of information, then you're shorthanding yourself. So make sure to get in there and include yourself in that group of people. Hey, Black Rose Comics. Yo. Hell. The gang's all here. Well, yeah, a couple of you. Welcome. So yeah, I have a couple of ideas of how I'm going to work it. And that's going to involve a lot more work. But initially, I could just make, here, let me show you. Not exactly, but bear with me. Okay, so this is something I got to get to. This is my sort of new profile pic, or what will be my profile pic. I need to scan that. Blue line it. Well, scan it, then blue line it, then print it out and ink it, and then do a little bit of coloring finesse on it, and that's essentially the top of my head, because I shaved my head, and my signature stabbing me in the head. So I thought that would be fun. But okay, so I can post pictures here, since I've upgraded my StreamYard. And what I'll be doing is sort of sharing out maybe a couple of people at a time. So a couple of channels. For every stream I do, I'll focus on a couple. And as well as provide the links in the all the links I have below. I'll put their links. So whoever I'm promoting during whatever show, I'll have their links below in the video description, as well as on screen. Although lots of people I know don't have their names as YouTube links. So a bunch of numbers and letters and miscellaneous stuff is not something most people want to type in or will remember at all. All right, so Rick and Black Rose, what are you up to tonight besides hanging out here listening to me or watching me ink or what have you? Let's see. Yeah, so I think initially that will at least help some channels grow by people who come from my interviews and stuff will see that flashed across the stream, screen and stream. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Not only to be just chilling, cool man. I'm really excited for the two things I'll be doing tomorrow on YouTube, essentially, which is hanging out with Eric Fares. He's working on a comic now on his channel. So give us a chance to chit chat. Haven't really spoken to him live in quite some time. I used to do a show called Studio Synergy, which at one point I'll be getting back to episodes of that. That's usually where I invite a group of people who are working in their studio, working on their own projects, to come into my stream and chat about what they're working on, how they handle the business of comics and art, and just inspirations, what got you into comics, all that sort of stuff. What I usually do here. So that would be the first thing I do. Hang out with him, and then I'll have Dan Peigel on my channel, otherwise known as Boob Dan. We'll be talking about Goblin Girl, and I'm sure we'll get into a lot of conversations about comics and art. I did a lot of recent private streams with him, and he's not only like just a funny guy, but he's seriously just a great guy, and super happy to have him coming on. And for anybody who watches my channel on a regular basis, may or may not know of him and his work. And he's working towards finishing the first book of Goblin Girl. I saw him on Shelby Robinson's channel this morning, and looks like he definitely does have a batch of pages to go in different stages. So I'm thinking best case scenario, maybe next month he'll be launching on Indiegogo, but we'll see. Yeah, I freaking love his work. Love his attitude. He has a day job, so I'm just happy to be getting him on here in some of his free time. I spoke to Corey. Now I'm gonna blank on his last name. Corey, who was here on my draw stream on Sunday, who is a co-creator of Konar. He'll be coming back for a more serious one-on-one conversation. He's a phenomenal artist, and yeah, when he was here, really, I was a little bit starstruck, and you know, I didn't really plan out my draw stream. I kind of just, how sometimes I do things. I just jumped right into setting one up, and I'm so glad he came, and so glad he messaged me afterwards, well, the next day, saying that he did have a good time, and he's open to coming back. So he must have had a really good time. Corey Barton, I believe. So many names going through my head. So, like I said, I've just been setting up a bunch of streams, and also talking with other people about coming on, as well as talking to my regular friends I keep in touch with daily or thereabouts. So lots of good things in the works. All right, Matt's Black. So as I was sort of mentioning last time, the last batch of retro pages are of a looser style, more feathering, slightly different from the earlier pages. The penciler is Rich Fuchsia, freaking talented guy. He's on Instagram and YouTube as Blueprints and Strategies. Super sweet guy, super talented. He penciled the first issue. He's got into painting and more illustration work. So with issue 2 of Retro and on, I'll be not only writing and inking and coloring, but I'll also be taking over the pencils, which I know it's going to be a ton of work. But I won't start issue 2 until next year. This year is all about getting issue 1 done and getting copies to the pledgers that contributed on my brief Kickstarter. Then I'll be going live with an Indiegogo for anybody who missed. I also watched. I had Marv Artwork on my channel not too long ago. He launched his book, Sin Killer, and he was on the channel this morning talking with some other people. He's getting close to his goal, so he's on Indiegogo. So if you look up Sin Killer on Indiegogo, you'll find it. It's a good looking book. I need to pledged myself, but I also have a stack of bills and a small stack of crowdfunders I already pledged to that I need to put money in the bank. So, I think definitely next month is going to go a lot smoother. Because I'll start getting pages for a new project. I'm already working on Sacrificial Lambs, mentioned before. Graphic novel, which is called Designated, that's created and written by Mark Torres, be published by Apex Comics Group. It's a 110-page story. Obviously, as real information comes in, I'll start really talking about it. Nothing's anytime soon down the pipeline, but huh. That's fine. I think I'll just do that. Okay. Trying to figure out where to end it over here. Oh, can you see? I know I go off screen a lot. It's like I didn't have a panel border and I could go a little further, but I decided just to keep it in a little bit. Sort of making up some of this stuff as I go. That's where the real skill lies. So I have to pay semi-attention to what I'm doing. Otherwise, I might fill something in that shouldn't be filled in. But yeah, I've been busting my ass of late, and it's going to be a couple of months of grueling work, but I just know it's going to pay off. How do you guys handle heavy workloads? What gets you through the day? I'm just looking at it's like Retro's covering the top part of his face. It's funny. Rich, you do good work. I love doing hair. Even the villain in this issue is black, and they got way different kind of kinky hair, however you describe it. I love really going in there and giving it a lot of detail and having fun with it. But obviously, I love doing hair, so that's part of the reason why I made Retro with long, wavy hair. Reminiscent of like rock bands of the 70s and 80s. Everybody wants their comic character to be a rock star, so I just made mine look more like a rock star. Because it's fun. So how about you guys in the chat? You want to tell people about anything you're working on? I'm pretty sure I need somebody like with a wrench in the chat to allow um, links, but you can do a little description or throw some names up, or that sort of thing, where people can find it. Like, it's my comic called Black Rose, and then I got a page on Facebook, so people can find it pretty easy, that sort of thing. Man, I just love working over Rich's pencils, and I know it's going to be challenging as hell for me to do the art as well. But I'm grateful for the foundation he's sort of set up. We have different styles, artistically speaking. I still haven't like nailed down a definitive style per se. I go off in different directions when I just draw. But even so, people have told me at least that they recognize my work, even if it's diverse styles here and there. But yeah, I got like a visual library I'm building up in my brain of things I want to do. Making comics is fun, and you know the, really so the Kickstarter I did, it was short. It was a 5-day Kickstarter. It was I could only do a short thing back when I did it. It was a little over a couple years ago. I should have got this book done a long time ago, but life and global events got in the way. But I think I've learned so much getting this far. I definitely won't be making a lot of the same mistakes going forward. For issue 2, before I crowdfund that, I'm going to have it done. Done. Because, I'm sure I'll be promoting a lot more the other books I'm working on in the future. Like, I expect beginning of the end of this year, I'll start doing that a lot. And promotion is it takes a lot out of you. Um, you know, I even did. I'm most known for inking Aquaman back when Peter David was writing it and Jim Caffrey was penciling it. When he had full hair and a beard and the hook for a hand. We had a top 100 book according to Wizard magazine, which was still popular back then. It was like number 75 or somewhere around there. Hey, Raging. Welcome. Thanks. Yeah, this is Rich Fisher as a penciler, and he does great work. So happy with how this issue has turned out. It's not all action, but is a bit of it. The villain of this issue, which is this guy, can't see his face because Retro's hand's in his way. But he's called Diamond. And he's called Diamond because I wanted something simple and straightforward. I was thinking, you know, a diamond thief would be a good start off villain. But it's also because uh, when I was growing up in my neighborhood, our first local comic bookstore was called Diamond Comics. Um, but it's also going to be a little tongue-in-cheek poking fun at Diamond distributors because I believe they really make it hard for independent creators to succeed. So it would be my character Retro beating up on figurative diamond distributors. And there's Frank Salazar. And he's absolutely right. Subscribe to me. Let's see. Where's my... This is it. I think this is it. Yep. Subscribe. Trying to pass my goal of 1,000 subscribers. So, yes. And it's Keith. Hey, all listening while you're excellent. And Salazar, is Diamond a girl's best friend? It can be, you know. Depends on the girl, I guess. The moon is really nice. I'm kind of impressed with how well the feet are drawn. Weird, I know. No, it's he does great feet. Frankly, he's nailed the human figure from top to bottom. And yeah, he's, I mean, that's why he's gotten into painting, because he loves figures, and he does a lot of portraits. Like I said, his name on Instagram, where you can see all his artwork, and as well as on YouTube, where he does videos about what he's working on and stuff. Just look under blueprints and blueprints and strategies. Now it sounds weird in my head, but that is what it is. And if you go to my LinkedIn, I do have the link itself there. The 1,000 subscriber, or the person who claim to be a subscriber, might get a free sketch card from me if they want it. That's true. Frank, otherwise known as Salazar Art Nation, is offering up a sketch card that he's going to draw. And you can go check out his channel, where Frank can actually drop the link into the chat himself, because he's got a wrench. I should give more people wrenches. Spread the wrenches around. But yeah, I do want to do something special for my, when I reach 1,000 subscribers. Not necessarily the 1,000th subscriber. That's just timing. But I'm not sure what yet. If anybody has any ideas, by all means, give me a clue. Like I said, I'm up to 100. I'm up to 918 subscribers last I looked. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, sometimes it stays the same for months and months. But it looks like potentially I could pass 1,000 this year, so it's exciting times. For anybody that doesn't know, Raging ABC, you should definitely go check out their channel. They do interviews. They do backer shots. They do a bunch of stuff, all part of the Indie Vault network. So they're simulcast on many YouTube channels. But they're all great people. Meredith and Nikki do Raging. And they're very cool. Out supporting independent creators, and we need more people like that. You're very welcome. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, you guys may have missed. I have ideas of how to help promote other creators and help them grow their channels. It's what I've always done since, like not specifically help people grow their YouTube channels, but I've always talked about other indie creators and artists in this business and writers in this business. And I want to do more to help the comic makers grow their YouTube channels, because there's more and more of us here. And here, Frank dropped their link. So now you can go into chat and click that and go to their channel, subscribe, watch, like, contribute. Because if we can all do better, then it's what am I saying? if we can all reach more people and sell more comics, it's better for the industry. Comics it's really a small niche, but there's a lot of love within it, and I just want to see that grow. But yeah, I've been talking about all other creators and artists my whole career, and don't plan on stopping now. So yeah, if you're not already signed up to my group on Facebook, Creator Own, please go there now. The link is below the video in the description box. Then when I let you in the group, make sure to hit that post. Looks like this cover. It's my 1K subscribers club. And I'll start very soon promoting those people in there on that list. So more than likely, it will be a lot of my friends first, which I've seen a couple. But I want to see names and faces I don't recognize as well. I know there's many more people out there. And we can all use some extra love. Cool. Thanks, Salazar just subbed from a couple of channels. Excellent. Raging. Oh, cool. Thanks. That's Mr. Goggles. So yeah, if you have artistic talent of any level and wish to join me and whoever else shows up, coming up Sunday, I'll have my second draw stream where I'll drop the stream link in the chat and pin it. And, barring my internet doesn't completely collapse, at least you will be able to talk without a robot voice. But did that Sunday night, and it was a lot of fun. And I'm gonna sort of balance the schedule of a couple of different things, but the draw stream is definitely one thing I have been wanting to do. So I'm gonna do that maybe every other weekend. I haven't fully decided yet. I'll be doing more episodes of Pimp Your Comic. It's sort of like an open mic show where people could come on for 15 minutes or possibly more if it's not crowded, and at least talk about their project and provide a link. That helps other independent creators out there get a voice on my channel, tell people about their project, get them excited, and then have them go check it out. And you could share links. If it's a crowdfunder, we can go to the crowdfunder itself. You could show artwork off, tell us the story behind it, all that jazz. So I'll be scheduling another one. And maybe what I'll do is Pimp Your Comic and the Drawcast draw stream will be flip-flopped every weekend or something. We'll see. Because both are definitely a lot of fun for different reasons. And Frank clarifies, I'll probably be around that time. It was fun this past Sunday. Yes, indeed it was. Unless you need me in the chats to reign in the riffraff. Well, I definitely need somebody. I don't know. I think at some point I'm gonna get a co-host, but I want somebody in town. That's the thing. And there's nobody I know at the moment to do more hands-on kind of stuff. That's probably like when I get an assistant. Of course, I gotta double and triple my salary before I get an assistant, so it's a little ways off. Dun, dun. So how's that Phoenix piece coming, Frank? Looked pretty cool the other day. it's just been going today. I definitely have to grab a bite once I close out this stream. Let's see, what time is it? I'll go another 10 minutes or so. Didn't realize I've already gone pretty long. um, I want to make it about an hour. Get a little more work done on my project here. Yeah, I got to start nailing down some stuff I want to finish off. I got a pin up from Tom Rayner for his character Icepick. I want to start on that and get that done. I got the Wildcat anthology story. I need to really pile on some inks for that short story. Stuff I want to finish, and so I can promote like finished products. And also open up room for like new books I'm getting to work on. Pretty soon I'll be working on my art reps book, which is tragedy. I'll be doing a backup for a couple of issues. And Frank says, I printed out the line art today. I'm going to color it. It was with some markers I bought recently. Cool. Printed out 2 copies, so I'll send one to Dory. Oh, yeah, she liked it. So she'll appreciate that. If you don't know who Dory is, she's been recently on my channel a couple of times. Later during the draw stream on Sunday and previous to that, I did an episode with her talking about a lot of things she's working towards. She's I wouldn't say a jack of all trades, but she has a lot of artistic interests, and I think that's freaking awesome. And she's also a comedian. When she was on the draw stream, she got a little raunchy, but then also Matt Barr, who was also on it, has a mouth on him. But he's funny. It's like I might have to start curbing like the level of cursing, if it does have an effect on getting some videos banned. Once I do go past 1,000, I'll have to find out more details to all that madness. I don't want to get it kicked off, or I want to monetize videos. Is what I really want to do. Make some bucks off this channel that I put a ton of work into. There's Dory's link, and there's Frank Salazar's artistic partner on his show, the Creative Artcast, Anna Robb. I have a language warning banner on a Tarko Creative Cast for that reason, LOL. Oh, I might have to make one myself here. Please curb your language. Warning. Curb your language or you will be ejected. But yeah, so if you're watching this now and wish to help me out, a like will get this video seen across YouTube better. So give it a like. If you really want to assist me and grow my studio, you can become a Patreon at patreon.com/Peter at any level. Like I said, I'm going to try to post a lot more there. Recent things you could see, like artwork that isn't posted across the web of other projects I'm working on. And I want to do exclusive videos for my patrons. And it will help to have a lot more patrons because, a lot of my patrons now do it just to support me and don't really care about the stuff I post there. So I want to get a lot more active patrons. One day. But yeah, and obviously, of course, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Once I pass 1,000 subscribers, I know for a fact I'll get super chats. Not that anybody will do it all the time, but every little bit helps. But there's also, I don't know if it's 1,000 or at 10,000, which is quite a ways away, that I'll be able to post like t-shirts I have for sale below the video, merchandise. Well, I think it's specifically t-shirts though. But I was giving some thought to having some sponsors. I know a couple of channels that do sponsorship. Sponsor my channel for a couple of bucks or whatever, and I'll throw an ad up for you. That sort of thing. I'm willing to help a lot of people out for free, but I'm only a one-man operation. So more money can help my situation. And we are close to 100 subscribers on the Tarako Creative Cast. I want to do something special for our viewers and subscribers. I have a couple of ideas. Very cool. Maybe we can provide a discount code for the Tarako Teespring. So, there you go. Man, I'd love to have a sponsor for an episode or two. Yeah. I see what other people are doing, and it's like, people really working at like a real business, and it's idiotic for us not to, so little by little, I upgraded my freaking StreamYard so that it looks prettier for people. And also I'm able to do some fancy stuff. And I do want to do some videos, like just short videos that I can play at different points in my streams. Give you a heads up on different stuff. So yeah, I just want to say thanks a lot for coming out, watching me work on my book Retro. Thanks for watching. Thanks for likes. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything. I can't do this without my friends and my fans, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, I'll be here regularly on YouTube twice tomorrow, twice Thursday, and streaming every day for the month of August. So yeah, let me get out of here. Go feed my cats, feed myself, and go cat house cat from my friend. Go watch my friend's cats at their house. So yeah, be well, be productive, and be legendary like my art rep.